Hi, welcome back to the Ironman WoW challenge with me, Sheppo. So if you remember in the last episode, we've almost, I think almost done with Loch Modan. We're going to head up to He's That Age, speak to Ando Blastenheimer. It's a bit of a trek, so whilst we're on our way up there, we're just going to have a quick look for some rares. It's about the same time as I was playing last time, and we managed to find a couple of rares. So let's hope we're lucky. What am I tracking at the minute? Humanoids. Don't really need to be tracking them. Yeah, it's a real shame as a dwarf we can't track treasure anymore. Because that was actually really useful. There's a turtle there. That must be... I might get a turtle. No, let's stick with a bear for now, because we get invigorating roar. So yeah, so since the last episode I went down to Stormwind and picked up my mount training. I also saw from the WoW Challenges website that you're not actually supposed to use the chauffeur-driven mount whilst doing this challenge, but they admit they can't track it, so again, I think that's okay though, to be honest with you. It's a quality of life thing rather than a game breaker. He's that age. I don't care about my father and his silly inventions. It's all just nonsense. Look at them. The Twilights Hammer ruined this land. That cult caused this cataclysm and broke the Stonerout Dam and drained the entire loch, and now they wander around the ruins like it's their home. If there was any justice in this world, someone would march into their camp and break that artifact of theirs in half, but I'm too weak to even try it. And nobody else is brave enough either. Well, we'll give it a go. Destroy the Twilight Landshaper at the centre of the Twilights Hammer camp.
Alrighty then.
Well, I wasn't expecting to get this quest off that guy. To be honest with you, he doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would be all that interested, to be honest with you. Apparently we might get another rare up here. I say another, we've had very few rares so far, so any would be nice. But what I will say is I've not done any of these quests since Cataclysm, and I'm always very wary of camps because you get a lot of mobs in them. Even small camps like this area we've managed to pull somebody. Come on, bear. Bear, 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 bear. Thank you. Bear's taking a bit of a beating there. It's not good. Be careful. Twilight Encroacher. Coming over here. Encroaching on our lands. Pfft. You got some bloody cheek. Actually quite a big camp. Didn't look as big from the outside. Well, who have I targeted there? That guy. there's quite a lot of mobs here, and if they all turn on us at the same time, it'd be game over. So we'll just pick at these. Ooh, a leather jerkin. Haha, 3 armor. Yes. Oh, look, we had that gun. 0.9 DPS boost. I'll take any bonus. Here's a gun, and thankfully Blizzard have changed the default gun sound. It's not quite as annoying. It used to be very annoying, and I had to edit the game files to make it less so. Ooh, what's that? Twilight Fisher. Oh, there's our rare Geoshaper Marin. I don't like the fact you're targeting me. When do I get Feign Death? Oh, 3.5k almost XP. Lovely. And then let's have a bit of that sharp. Just top our health up. Actually, we can drop that quest. We don't need that. Right, so we need to destroy this. So let's go for it. And I think there might also be, no, it doesn't look like it. I think we can also get a chest around here, but again, no such luck. Come on, let me out. Thank you.
Good day to you.
Fight the hammer. You've done what I thought was impossible. Well, you know, I am pretty good. I'm done moping around here. It's time to gnome up. I've got to find my father. But you, don't bother yourself with me any longer. You've got to keep fighting these cultists. Go to speak Ashlan. Go talk to Ashlan Stonesmirk to the east. He's trying to stop the Twilights Hammer, but he has nobody to help him. You're his only hope.
Very well then.
So to the east. No, that was the north. It's over here.
What's on your mind?
You hit the Twilight Camp at the centre of the lake. Not bad, laddie. If you're ready to take the fight right to their doorstep, I've got your chance. I'm not sure that I am. Servants of Cho'Gall, kill 7 Magrosh ogres.
Safe travels.
And clutching at chaos, pull up 10 nascent elementium spikes from the ground. Nascent.
Keep your feet on the ground.
And we've got this guy here called Kelt Thomasin, who doesn't seem to do anything. Now, back in the day, I used to hate this area. I think pretty much I played a gnome mage in the beta of vanilla World of Warcraft, and when it went live, I played a gnome warlock, and these mobs around here all used to be elite. Back in the day, lots of mobs used to be elite, and these are pretty challenging, to be honest with you. I guess all elite mobs are pretty challenging. One on their own was doable, but any more than that, especially as a warlock, pretty squishy, even with our little tanky pet. I forget what they're called. Anyway, I hated this area, and I still do because of that. But we do have a rare, Emog the Crusher, so let's hope we can stumble across him and slaughter him. So there's payback for the many deaths I had in this area during the beta and vanilla. Thankfully, in one of the patches, early patches, Blizz pretty much removed most elites outside of dungeons. He's not in here. We'll probably get a quest to go into, there's a cave at the back, pretty standard cave layout. That's the Servants of Cho'Gall complete, so we just need 4 more spikes. Seems to be a load over here. Pretty easy. Also, this is, you know, when I'm playing these challenges or recording for YouTube, I do like keeping the music on. I know in the previous episode I was slagging off the music only because it was really repetitive. But I do like it when you transition into a zone and it's a bit more tense, and it does help add to the immersion of the game, I think. Especially when you do an Ironman challenge. It may look grim, but we'll win with your help, Sheppo. They won't keep the dwarves down.
Be good. Great to meet you.
Did you tear up the spikes? Only 10. There was a lot more. I could have done a lot more, to be honest with you. Shame that these half-formed things are too brittle and warped to be used for some weapons of our own. But it's thanks to you that we had the chance to get them out before they set. I'm not about to complain. Here we go. Gore Crash.
See you soon.
Gore Crash, and true enough, he's in that cave. Predicted. And even without having done this quest, I can predict whereabouts in that cave he will be. But we're going to fight our way in and clear some of these ogres out, and as with other caves, we're not going to loot once we get inside, because we don't... Ooh, My inventory is full. Well, that's no good. Mounts. Mammoth. Tundra mammoth. Right. Let's put that on my bar. Sell. Oh, we can. Oh, that's loud! And we can repair. And actually, there's some things here we clearly don't need to keep. Or did we just get a. Oh, we've lost it. I think I had some cloth braces. And we just picked up. Oh well. Some stuff. And he's too loud. I must remember not to use Nomeo next time. Oh no, it's from here, wasn't it? Cloth braces. Are they better than what we've got? They are not. It's depressing that we're still wearing braces with 3 armor on at level 20. Such is the Ironman challenge. And to be fair, we're probably going to ding before we finish this quest. I predict. We're seeing up here 10 mobs needed. I think we might get that by the time we've got in and back out again. Oh, it's quite tense. So we'll just take our time here and pick these off. One at a time. It's probably going to be how much of the challenge is going to be from now on. Just slowly picking our way through quests. I know it's not massively entertaining, but there you go. He is a big dude. Look how little my bear is by comparison. That's probably the biggest mob we've seen so far, isn't it? And we've dinged. And we have counter shot. Actually, that's going to be really useful. And I could probably do with rebinding my bars at some point, but I'm not going to do this yet. Maybe if I can just leave it there for the time being. And there was another mob in here. There he is. Oh. Problem is with leaving that there, I've just accidentally hit it. Thankfully I don't need it now. How long? 3 seconds, that's pretty rubbish. Preventing any spell in that school from being cast for 3 seconds. Cooldown's pretty short though, so that's pretty nice. That's going to be useful against if we get mobs with mob packs with healers in them. And I want to have a look in that cave. It's just a little cave, but I'm not going to bother. Let's just go and hand this quest in. Wow, look, everything's respawned. It's kind of exactly what we didn't want.
How are you?
Okay, you've done it! We may not have stopped the cult dead. No, because they're level 90 or level 80, aren't they? But we've shown them we're not easy pickings and given them a welt to prove it. Take this with my gratitude and try not to blush if anyone in Thalsamar calls you hero. And what did we actually get? Just some experience and honour. Rep, sorry. Right, you've done great work here, Sheppo. While you were out, that young Ando fellow was here looking for you. Said something about a metal bird. You might want to go back to the shores of the loch and see what you wanted.
Safe travels.
And so far, Kel Thomasin has done absolutely nothing. So, that's not very good, is it?
Greetings.
It's working! My father brought it. Father finished the Sky Strider. It's amazing. Once we get the bugs worked out, I'm going to use it to fight for justice. Just like you. Well, except I'm riding a chicken. I know you've got to move on and help other people, being a hero and all, but how about a ride? I'm about to take the Sky Strider on its first flight. And I'll be honoured if you join me. I'll drop you off at Algaz Station. What do you say? Ride the Sky Strider to Algaz Station and then speak with Mountainist on Pike. Well, okay.
Very good.
Oh. Doesn't look like it's... Oh, okay. Spoke too soon. It's nice that they give you a good look at the dam. It is completely wrecked. And oh, I thought we were going to drive straight into the wall then. Oh, thank you for the ride, Andrew.
What's on your mind?
Okay, right. The winds of Lochmudan. Yeah, the winds. What in blazes was that? A flying Mechanostrider? You know what? I don't want to know. I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen, and we'll be all nice and businesslike.
Very good.
I'm sure you've seen just how bad the damage to the loch is by now. The damage spreads further than that, I'm afraid. All that water had to go somewhere, and it went down into the wetlands. There's a lot of fine dwarves down there trying to help out, and they need supplies. That's why I sent 2 of my mountaineers ahead with a cask of ale along the path to the wetlands. I haven't heard back from them since they set off down to Dun Al-Gaz. Would you mind checking up on them? Of course. Although, we'll probably leave that for the next episode. That's now the wetlands finished, and we've still got so many rares that we didn't see. But join me next time. We're going to move off into the wetlands, and first of all we'll be doing this. There's a little station that used to be occupied by orcs. I'm not sure about now, but we'll look at that. It used to be a bit of a challenge back in the day, so join me next time. I'm going to park myself in Dunalgaz. I don't think I get rest XP in here. I don't, so there's really no point. But join me next time for more Iron Man WoW challenge with me, Sheppo. And I should really bind /wave, shouldn't I? Bye!